Welcome back to another video. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Today we're going to be seeing what would happen and who would win the Stanley Cup if the NHL was still inside the COVID season divisions. So we have the North, the West, the Central, and the East. So let's get right into this. So each division is looking. In the North, Vancouver's first, Toronto's second, Winnipeg's third, Calgary's fourth, Ottawa's fifth, Montreal's sixth, and Edmonton is seventh. In the West, Colorado is first, Anaheim second, Minnesota is third, San Jose is fourth, Vegas is fifth, LA is sixth, Arizona is seventh, and St. Louis is eighth. In the Central, Dallas is first, Tampa second, Nashville is third, Columbus is fourth, Carolina's fifth, Detroit sixth, Chicago seventh, Florida's eighth. And in the East, Boston's first, Washington second, Philadelphia's third, New Jersey is fourth, New York is fifth, Buffalo is sixth, Pittsburgh seventh, and New York Islanders are eighth. The entire league is looking. Colorado's in first, and in last place, we have the St. Louis Blues. League, Nathan MacKinnon's first with 50 points, 29 assists, and 21 goals. In second is Aho with 48 points, 31 assists, 17 goals. And in third is Elias Pettersson with 44 points, 34 assists, and 10 goals. Goals is Alex Ovechkin with 27, Patrick Kane with 24, and Nathan MacKinnon with 21. Leading the league in assists is Elias Pettersson with 34, Charlie McAvoy with 32, and Anze Kopitar with 31. The best goaltender in the league is Jake Oettinger with 24 wins, 7 losses, 1 overtime loss. Second is Ilya Samsonov with 21 wins, 16 losses, and 2 overtime losses. And Thatcher Demko with 21 wins, 11 losses, and 1 overtime loss. The best save percentage from the goaltenders is Kokkonen with 937, Halak with 928, and Skinner with 928. And the best goals against is Kokkonen with 192, Gorgiev with 216, and Markstrom with 220. The rest of the season. The Vancouver Canucks finishes first in the North, Flames are second, the Leafs are third, Jets are fourth, and out of the playoff spot is the Senators in fifth, Canadiens in sixth, and Oilers in seventh. In the West, the Avalanche finished first, and Golden Knights finished second. For some reason, there's only 12 teams in the playoffs for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, and third is the Kings. Fourth is the Sharks. Fifth the Wild. Sixth is the Ducks. Seventh is the Coyotes. And eighth is the Blues. And over inside the Eastern Conference, Central, Tampa Bay makes playoffs in first. Dallas makes playoffs in second. Columbus makes them in third. And missing playoffs is Nashville finishing fourth, Carolina finishing fifth, Florida finishing sixth, Detroit finishing seventh, and Chicago finishing eighth. And in the East, Boston makes playoffs finishing first, Devils make it finishing second, and the Capitals make it finishing third. The Rangers finished fourth, Flyers finished fifth, Sabres finished sixth, Penguins finished seventh, and the Islanders finished eighth in the entire league. The Avalanche finished first, and St. Louis Blues finished last. And in leading the points is Nikita Kucherov with 71, Nathan MacKinnon with 66, and Brendan Point with 64. The most assists is Jonathan Huberdeau with 48, Nikita Kucherov with 43, and Brendan Point with 43. Most goals is Ovechkin with 33, Kane with 31, Kucherov with 28. Is Andrei Vasilevsky with a record of 30, 11, and 3. Jake Oettinger with a record of 29, 11, 2, and Samsonov with a record of 27, 22, and 3. Best save percentage-wise is Gorgiev with a 938, Vasilevsky with a 931, and Korpisalo with a 930. And best goals against is Gorgiev with a 182, Korpisalo with a 209, and Vasilevsky with a 215. For some reason, saying that 16 teams did make the playoffs, which is confusing me. But whatever. So the playoff matches is Vancouver versus Winnipeg, Calgary versus Toronto, Colorado versus San Jose, Vegas versus Los Angeles, Tampa Bay versus Nashville, Dallas versus Columbus, Boston versus Philadelphia, and the New Jersey Devils versus the Washington Capitals. At the end of the first round, the Jets beat the Canucks in 7 games, the Leafs beat the Flames in 5 games, The Avalanche beat the Sharks in 6 games. The Golden Knights beat the Kings in 5 games. The Lightning beat the Predators in 5 games. Columbus beat Dallas in 6 games. Boston swept Philly. And Washington beat New Jersey in 6 games. So the second round is Winnipeg versus Toronto, Colorado versus Vegas, Tampa Bay versus Columbus, and Boston versus Washington. The Leafs defeat the Jets in 6 games. The Avalanche sweep Vegas. Tampa Bay sweeps Columbus, and Boston beats Washington in 6 games. So the third round is the Leafs versus the Avalanche, and the Lightning versus the Bruins. The Leafs sweep the Avalanche, and Tampa Bay beats Boston in 5. So the Stanley Cup final matchup is Toronto versus Tampa Bay. Hopefully this time Justin Hall will try to set a pick and roll. The first game, the Lightning win 5-3. Second game, the Lightning win 5-3 again. Third game, the Lightning win 3-0, and Toronto goes down 3-0 in the series. Of game 4, Toronto manages not to get swept and makes the series 3-1. The Lightning won the Stanley Cup like they did inside the actual season. They won it 3-2 in overtime. Playoff leaders. Matthews is first with 22 points. Point is second with 19, and Marner is second with 19. Assists. Marchand was first with 15. Riley is second with 14, and Tavares is third with 13. And goals, McKinnon's first with 9, Pastrnak second with 9, and Point is third with 9. Husky with a record of 16-2-0. Second with Samsonov with a record of 12-5-2. And third is Varlamov with a record of 8-5-0. The save percentage goaltender was Francouz with a save percentage of 1. Vinacek with a save percentage of 970, and Elliott with a save percentage of 969. The goals against was Francouz again, Brian Elliott with a 0.83, and Vinacek with a 1. If the league were to go inside of the divisions that they did when they went with the COVID season, Lightning will win the cup again, but it will be Leafs versus Lightning for the Stanley Cup. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys inside the next one. Goodbye.